People think comfort is the goal. They chase it, dream about it, even pray for it. But what if I told you comfort is a trap? Not a reward, but a prison. A silent killer of dreams. A slow death of potential. It doesn't destroy you all at once. It erodes you little by little. Let me show you the dark side of comfort. There was once a man who had everything going for him. He was hungry, determined, passionate. He woke up with purpose, went to bed with ambition. Every obstacle was a challenge to overcome. He fought, he bled, he built. But then something changed. Life got a little easier. The job became stable. The bills were paid on time. There was food on the table, a roof over his head, and a couch that welcomed him each night. And slowly, ever so slowly, he stopped growing. He stopped fighting. He stopped becoming. The fire that once burned inside him dimmed. Not because of failure, but because of comfort. Comfort is seductive. It doesn't scream at you. It whispers, "Take it easy today. You've earned some rest. Why push so hard?" And that whisper becomes a lullaby, puts your ambition to sleep. You don't notice it at first. You're still achieving, still moving, but slower, less intense, less focused. And while you sleep on your dreams, someone else is building theirs. While you choose ease, someone else chooses growth.
Discipline dies in Silence. Dreams die in Komfort.
Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your pain has more value than your comfort. Let that sink in. Pain sharpens you. Struggle strengthens you. Pressure builds diamonds. But comfort builds regret. When you look back on your life, it won't be the hard seasons that haunt you. It'll be the easy ones, the ones where you coasted, where you said, "I'll start tomorrow," where you knew you could do more but didn't. Comfort is the soil where potential goes to die. Think about how many days you've lost to comfort. Days where you stayed in bed just a little longer, skipped that workout, ignored your goals, settled for less. Now imagine stacking those days together. Weeks, months, years. You think you have time, but comfort steals it without you noticing. One quiet day at a time, and suddenly a decade is gone. And in that decade, the dreams you once held so tightly have slipped through your fingers like sand. The man you could have become is now a ghost, a shadow lurking behind your every excuse. You have to break the cycle. You have to get uncomfortable on purpose. Wake up earlier. Go the extra mile. Do the thing you don't feel like doing. That's where growth is hiding. Discomfort is your greatest ally. It teaches you. It molds you. It reveals who you really are. Comfort hides your greatness, but pressure exposes it. This is not just about success. It's about purpose. It's about becoming who God created you to be. God never called you to comfort, He called you to greatness. And greatness is forged in fire. Faith without action is dead. Dreams without discomfort stay in your imagination. You weren't made to sit. You were made to stand up, to move, to build. Even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. You don't need more motivation. You need movement. You need a reason bigger than your laziness, bigger than your excuses. So today I challenge you, don't chase comfort, chase calling. Don't beg for ease, beg for strength. Choose war over rest. Choose growth over ease. Choose to suffer now so you don't regret later. Because every day you stay comfortable, you delay your destiny. Your future self is begging you, get up, push, break free, escape the dark side of comfort, and become the warrior you were born to be. Your life depends on it, and deep down, you know it's time. But here's the thing most won't tell you. Growth hurts. Leveling up means letting go. Letting go of old habits, of people who no longer align with your purpose, of identities you've outgrown. You can't hold on to comfort and climb at the same time. You must choose, and that choice happens every single day. Every morning you wake up, you're at war, not with the world, but with yourself, with the version of you that wants to stay safe, stay small, stay hidden. But warriors aren't made in safety. They're made in struggle, in the daily grind, in the quiet decisions no one sees. That's where legacies are built. When no one's watching, when no one's clapping, when no one's validating you, that's where the fire is forged. You don't need permission to be great. You need courage. You need grit. You need vision. And you need to remember, comfort is not your friend. It's not your reward. It's your rival. So stop asking, when will it get easier? And start asking, when will I get stronger? You don't need ease. You need edge. You don't need soft. You need steel. You don't need later. You need now. Because if you don't move now, you may never move. And the world needs your voice, your fire, your impact. So rise. Rise through the resistance. Rise through the fear. Rise through the pain. Because comfort will never make you proud. But your growth, your sacrifice, your relentless pursuit of more, that's what builds a life worth remembering. And that's what you were born for.